We cannot control what is around us. That could come in the form of bacteria and viruses. But we can control from within. That could come in the form of our immune system. There are natural ways to boost and strengthen your immune system so that when opportunistic pathogens enter your body, you can easily defeat them and get back to your homeostasis. So let's understand how to boost our immune system in the sauna and other ways so that you can become the person that you came here to be. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Our immune system plays an important role on our journey, but what a lot of people don't realize is the power has been inside of you all along. Our immune system is pretty strong, but through subconscious programs, people are led to believe that their immune system is not strong enough. We encounter opportunistic pathogens in our everyday life. And these opportunistic pathogens might be inside of us all of the time. And they only strike, or you might feel sick or run down when your immune system is compromised. So we need to concentrate on ways that we can strengthen our immune system. And one of those ways is by utilizing the sauna. So some people might be conscious or aware that the sauna is good for your health. And there are many different ways that the sauna can improve your health. But what the sauna can do, it can increase the amount of white blood cells that are in your body. So when you're in the sauna, and everyone goes about the sauna, whatever resonates with them, but if you're going to go in, try to go for about 20 minutes. And you want to get a good sweat. And different people might feel a certain temperature is better for them. But overall, you want to raise your core temperature. Raising your core temperature, light warriors, you're actually mimicking a fever. And you're enacting a response from your body. So when you're mimicking a fever, your body naturally starts to produce more white blood cells. So sometimes when you feel run down, and some people do this, they go in the sauna and they sweat it out and they drink a lot of alkaline water and they try to feel better. But on a regular basis, you could also be preemptive, right? Because these pathogens are opportunistic. So sometimes we want to be preemptive. So if you utilize the sauna and you're raising your core temperature, you're mimicking a fever, and now your body is producing more white blood cells. And all day long, we come across these opportunistic pathogens. So it's not only good to utilize this tactic when you're sick, but it's also good to use on a regular basis. Once a week, whatever calls you. You might not be a member of a gym with a sauna or access to a sauna, but if you find a different way, or steaming in the shower and raising your core temperature. So there's many different ways to do this, but if you're conscious of the sauna, that's one way of boosting your immune system by increasing the amount of white blood cells that are readily available to defeat these pathogens that come into our body. The fever makes an environment that is not conducive for bacteria to live in. And it makes an environment for viruses to malfunction. because a virus is not a living thing. So your body is pretty smart. So the fever itself is helping to rid these opportunistic pathogens from your body. And along with that, the same response is to now the body says, let's start making more white blood cells. So you want to do healthy things to increase your core temperature, even if you have to work up a sweat. But the sauna is a good way of really increasing your core temperature. And we could also utilize essential oils. This has been becoming more conscious to many people, the health benefits of essential oils. And you might say, why are essential oils good for defeating bacteria and viruses? And the reason is that essential oils like tea tree oil and eucalyptus, they vibrate on a higher frequency. And because these oils naturally vibrate at a higher frequency, these opportunistic pathogens can be eliminated. So if you're in the sauna, you might want to utilize some of these essential oils. If you have a diffuser in your house, it's a good idea, just part of your everyday life, to have a diffuser with essential oils and have that running and clean and purify the air. And the essential oils are able to do this, again, because they vibrate at a higher frequency. So we want to utilize these things. You could utilize them in the sauna, in a steam room, or get a diffuser for your home. You see, a little story, the sauna is actually where I got part of my calling to do this. That's right. You see, sometimes when on my journey, I was sitting in the sauna and all my brothers would come into the sauna, and I might be speaking and talking about health and other topics in the sauna, and some might be my friends, and then strangers would come in and they would get in the conversation, and day after day people would ask questions, and we'd all sit in the sauna and we would discuss these things. And some of these people, some might have been my friends and some might have been complete strangers, and they said to me, "Brother, you should be like a life coach." Well, I guess I'm like a life coach, right? I've had other callings to do this, but that was actually something on my journey that called me to do this. Because just in a small grouping and even coming across strangers that seemed so interested in what I had to say, it called me on my journey to step forth and share this with millions of people, and not just a few people, and help a lot of people improve their everyday life. So, yes, brother, I guess I'm like a life coach. So, there are many ways to boost our immune system. One of them we've already discussed is raw honey, because bacteria and viruses cannot grow in raw honey. And I'll link that in the description, our previous video on that. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give this video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we could rapidly grow our 5D community. And the power has been inside of you all along, Light Warrior. These messages on boosting your immune system is essential, because you have the ability, Light Warriors, to defeat these opportunistic pathogens. Well, you know what I always say? When everything in this reality is designed to make you fall. Just heal from everything. That's pretty good, right? Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of boosting your immune system via the sauna and increasing your core temperature. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. I hope you enjoyed this message on how to boost your immune system. There are different ways as well. Please leave comments on what you would like to learn about this and improving this aspect of your life on your journey. Remember, the truth cannot be told. It could only be realized. So boost your immune system and efficiently defeat these opportunistic pathogens. And so it is. You all know, I am the Wolverine. And let's heal exponentially. Namaste.